right, welcome to the first episode of You Can't Say That on IdealBite, but you can on Cricket TV. This, everyone, is the Cricket. Cricket is our IdealBite mascot who has received more blog photo album visits than both Heather, my co-founding partner, and I combined. Was a blow to the ego, but I don't know, when you look at her and those big ears, you kind of understand why. So the cool thing about Cricket TV is for many, many years, she's really wanted to speak her mind. She's wanted to say, oh, let's actually call that greenwasher out. Let's call that loser car out. But on IdealBite, our brand is pretty protected. We don't like to wag fingers and say, oh, bad company. But on Cricket TV, I think we're going to go ahead and do that. Since it's a dog, really. I mean, she can say what she wants, right? And she does. She's got some loud lungs. But the first thing that really has been on Cricket's mind is big ass cars. She doesn't understand them. I mean, look, she's got like 4-inch legs. Why would you need a car so big that she couldn't jump up into, like the Hummer? So what she's decided in her very classy way is, don't flick Hummers off. That's just gonna put an us against them. Instead, make them think that they're cool. Give them a thumbs up. Be like, hey. And then go, bummer. So it's the bummer campaign that Cricket officially wants to launch right here on this inaugural episode. I think it's gonna take off like wildfire. I practiced the other day. It was incredibly gratifying. And the Crick, she was really, really proud. She was proud, especially since it's hard for her to do with these little hobbit feet. Dyer drive a Hummer. Dyer drive a Hummer. Her next favorite thing in the world to bison jerky, which we will get to, is her hemp collar. Maybe it's my favorite thing. Here's the deal. This hemp collar, if you can see, is really bright green, and it's stayed that way for the last 3 years, and it doesn't smell. The cool thing about hemp is that it doesn't require a lot of water, pesticides, fertilizers to grow, unlike cotton does. And so that's what we're looking for, right? Is stuff that just works wonders in terms of looks good, smells good, lasts forever. Isn't that neat, her little trick? She can pull her collar right over her head because she's kind of shaped like a tick. The last thing that Cricket wanted to mention was bison, because really she wants to get a bison treat. Bison, though, is one of those wonder meat products. So the best thing that you can do for the environment is to try to give up a lot of your meat intake, but if you can't, definitely try substituting bison. It's just one of those indigenous species to the United States, so it aerates the land instead of squashes it like cattle do. And it has higher protein, lower fat, you know, always watching the svelty figure. And of course, there's lots of awesome treats that come out of the bison jerky, right, Cooks? So, without further ado, I think we're gonna wrap up our first episode of You Can't Say That on IdealBite, brought to you by Cricket TV. Big bye.